everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a candles empty video. This is basically candles that I already burned through that I just kind of wanted to show you guys and give my final review. So I am going to start out with my #1 favorite candle for spring. This one threw so strong, it was almost too strong. And usually Yankee candle never, like, I usually don't run across Yankee candles that are too strong. I love strong scents though. Like, to me, it's the stronger the better. So I have here Spring Days, and this is by Yankee Candle in the large jar. Everything about this candle was A+ infinity. The label, the burn was so nice and clean. The only thing that I would have to complain about is on first burn, for some reason, I got a little bit of black soot on the bottom of the candle. As you can see, it's in there. And basically what happened was, while it was still warm, Miss Angela did a boo-boo, and I tried to scoop out the black soot, and it completely broke up into the wax. And unfortunately, the wax was a light yellow color, so it got into my wax. It wasn't really noticeable unless I looked downward, but oh my gosh, this was the most heavily floral, fresh scent from Yankee that I have ever had. This would be a runner for a house warmer jar. I don't know if you guys, Yankee Candle people will know this, but people who don't, really know too much about Yankee Candle has these house warmer jars, and it will say house warmer on the lid. And that just basically means that that scent is extremely strong with Yankee. It is one of the strongest smelling scented candles that they have. And I think that this would be a definite winner. But this was so nice. It was in the fresh collection, but like I said, it was basically all floral with a little bit of fresh. Nice, clean, even burn. Lovely. This was poured in 2013. I loved it. I can't say more good things about it. I got this at my outlet. If they had it again, I would definitely buy it. I don't know if I would buy it at the retail store. I mean, I guess if they had it, I would buy another one for next year. So let me get into another Yankee candle. This is Fresh Mint, and this is in the medium jar. If they had this in a large jar, I would definitely buy this one. But this one burned so super clean. Once again, just a really nice, even, clean burn. Tiny little bit of soot on the top. One thing that I noticed towards the end of the candle, my wick did move. As you can see, it's not completely centered, but not a big deal. This is a 14.5 ounce candle in the Fresh collection, and this one was poured in 2011. So this was a little bit older, and like I said, if I could find this in what I want to say, large jar, definitely would. Next, I'm going to be talking about another Yankee Candle medium jar. This is Luck o' the Irish, or Luck of the Irish. Now, this one was kind of one that I had to do some research on. I wasn't really sure what the scent on this was because it smelled fresh. It looked like it was in a swirl jar. If you can see the label on this, it has like a swirl effect, but the wax was all one color, so I wasn't sure. But come to find out, this was kiwi berry swirled with fresh cut grass, and beautiful. The burn was really, really nice. A little bit of soot left on the side there, but not a big deal. It was poured in 2013, and it supposedly is an old candle, but I looked on the bottom and it was poured on 2013, so it's not too old, only a year, and it threw nicely. I would definitely repurchase this again for next St. Patrick's Day for sure. I really like this one a lot. And then my last Yankee candle that I have to talk about, Sweetest Valentine. This was a really, really nice cinnamon scented candle. It's of swirl, and it is sparkling cinnamon and vanilla cupcake. And this one they offered in the catalog this year. I got this one at my outlet. This thing was poured in 2013 and it was fine up until I got to this point here. I probably had about 3 more burns, I would say, left out of this. And basically what happened was it tunneled. It tunneled to the point where I couldn't burn it anymore. Like it literally just was blah, went out. So what I did is I put it on my plate warmer and I warmed it up, and the scent, you know, came out and it was beautiful, gorgeous. So I did get, you know, the bang for my buck, but it kind of sucked that, you know, I had to stop burning. And it's weird too, because like, you know, it burned pretty clean. I mean, a little bit of mess of cloudiness on the jar, not really any soot. So yeah, would I repurchase this one again? No, because of the problem of the burn. But other than that, the smell was fantastic. Let's see. Next, I will talk about my, my 2 little candles by Kringle. These were offered when Kringle had their fabulous sale. And I have, let's talk about this one first. This is Fresh Lilac. I put this in my bathroom and I absolutely loved it. Here's the label up on top. It fragranced my whole bathroom with this really beautiful spring lilac scent, but it also had like water in it, if that makes sense. But it smelled so good and it filled up my entire bathroom and I loved it. Really pretty, and I would definitely repurchase this one again. This one I would not repurchase again. Oh, and by the way, the burn on both of these was excellent. It burned all the way down. This one is in Fresh Mint, and I couldn't smell a darn thing. I mean, I could smell it in the candle. I can still smell it now. It smells like spearmint to me instead of mint. It's definitely a spearmint candle instead of mint. And the burn, like I said, was awesome, but I couldn't smell a thing, like literally nothing when I went into the bathroom, and that shouldn't have happened. But I would not repurchase that again. And then I want to talk about just these 2 like off-brand candles. This one is an Aroma Beads, and this one I got for Christmas from my daughter, and it is in the scent Vanilla Cookie. This one I believe she got at Walmart. If I'm mistaken, let me know. But that's what the label looks like. And this is just a basic vanilla cookie scent. And I will be completely honest, this thing really, really packed the punch scent-wise. It was super strong. Like my whole living room smelled like a vanilla cookie. And to be perfectly honest, I don't really like plain vanilla scents because I don't feel like they are strong enough for me to even smell. This literally smelled like vanilla cookies. Like, I cannot get over how good it smelled. But as you can see, I mean, a cheap candle, you're going to get a cheap burn. That's not supposed to be black. That's supposed to be clear. That's soot. But yeah. And then you got soot on the bottom. But that's what you're going to get with a Walmart candle. So let me move on to this candle. This is from Unique Aromas. And this is a premium scented candle in White Rose. And this company is out of Arkansas. You guys can look them up online, but this was a really, really nice candle. On the inside, it had gel plus wax, and the scent was beautiful. It smelled like a powdered room. It was just gorgeous. White Rose. Burn, yeah, it left a lot of wax on the side, as you can see, but I really did like the candle, and I really would repurchase this again for sure. Now let's get into Bath & Body Works, and then we will be finished. I have this little tiny candle in 'Tis the Season. This is my favorite scent all time from Bath & Body Works for the Christmas holiday season. It's just beautiful. It's really tiny. I don't like these really. This was a freebie that I got at the store, and I mean, I like the smell. It didn't throw worth a crap. They never do the little ones for me, probably just because I'm used to like a big scent. So it was okay. I did like the scent, if I could smell it. And then the next one I have is Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. And this one, Bath & Body Works, I'll just quick read it. It says, the ultimate blend of creamy caramel, cinnamon, and sweet vanilla creates the most delectable fragrance treat. This one I believe I got at the semi-annual sale, or I got it the day after Thanksgiving. I can't remember. But anyway, I love the label. It burned really nice. A little bit of soot on the side, a little bit of schmutzy on the side as well, but this threw really strong, and I would definitely repurchase this one again. I feel like this was a really good candle to get. And then we have the infamous three three candles here that I got. This was definitely ones that I picked up the day after Thanksgiving. We've got homemade cookies, ice cream shop, and mint chocolate. Let me talk about mint chocolate first, because I feel like this one I liked the best out of all three. Mint chocolate, it was a really good, nice throw. It just says semi-sweet chocolate, dark cocoa with peppermint and vanilla cream, and white chocolate. So this one burned really, really nice. The wicks on this were super good. They were thick. I had to trim the wicks on each burn, but definitely not the first burn. But look what happened to the label. You guys can see that it crackled. It literally crackled, and that's because the heat on the inside of the candle got too hot and it started melting the label. Not good, Bath and Body Works, but anyway, and this happened midway through the candle, so yeah, wouldn't repurchase this again. The scent was really good, but probably just wouldn't repurchase it again. Now we've got homemade cookies. Hated it. I didn't like it at all. The sticker on here is chocolate chip cookies. You don't get chocolate chip cookies. You get like a gross vanilla scent. It's like vanilla mixed with bakery, but it's not a strong vanilla at all. It just wasn't my thing. It says whipped buttercream and pure cane sugar mixed with vanilla bean and rich sweet cream. So you got a lot of cream, you got a lot of sugar, and you got a lot of vanilla. And it just wasn't... It wasn't my thing. It smelled burnt towards the end. The wicks were puny. I had tunneling issues on this one, major. It almost went back to the store. First burn, second burn, third burn, I had tunneling issues. Like the wicks were white and ashy, and it just wouldn't like come together. And then I decided to light it one more time, and then it finally came together. But then towards the end of the candle, it happened again where the wicks got really puny, and I thought, you know what? It's too late to take it back. I'm just going to chalk it up to, you know, it was a shit show and whatever. But if you can see also the label on this, it crackled as well. And these three candles are the only ones that happened to. Actually, Ice Cream Shop, it did not happen. So here's Ice Cream Shop. Ice Cream Shop and homemade cookies had the exact same wick problem. First burn, second burn, third burn, I got puny, ashy wicks. Thought I was going to have to take this candle back. And then all of a sudden it pooled together. And then towards the end, it got tunnel issues again. But this one reads just like the perfect ice cream sundae, creamy vanilla, rich toffee, and sweet almond blossom with a cherry on top. I got no cherry scent. I got no sweet almond blossom. I don't know what that is. I got a little bit of toffee and a lot of vanilla and no ice cream scent at all. It just wasn't, like I said, my cup of tea. It was basically a shit show, and I don't like it. So there's the label, and I would not repurchase it again. So that is all of my candles that I went through in the past probably 2 weeks. Stick around because I'm going to be burning like a lot in the next few weeks, just because it's Lent season right now. I don't know when this video is going to go up, and I'm on a wax ban. So I'm just burning, trying to get through some of my stash because I have a lot of candles going on here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any of these candles, leave a comment down below, I can't even talk today. Leave a comment down below letting me know which ones you have, which ones you like, which ones you didn't like, and which ones you might buy because of my review. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye, guys.